We're back, guys, for the final race of the day. I'm actually not sure this is the correct order. I don't think it is. Let me see. That is not Jose Borillo in first place now. Let me see. Yeah, that is definitely not him over there. So we'll just have to wait for them to cross the finish line on the first lap, because we still do not know who is the pole sitter. So drivers now being released for the first lap. Double file rolling start. And racing. Well, still no update. We are not racing anymore. Racing has been neutralized. Okay, now that we fixed our lap time sheet, that was Javi Rodriguez doing a 59.7 for pole position. Simon in second. Sandra Gomez in P3. Valentin Aparicio P4. Duke will be P5. Juliano Ballarin P6. Lugan Suñé P7. Thomas Mixa P8. Followed by Eleonor de Vos, Alejandro Fenui, Selena Balnegger, Leandro Reis, Gustavo Matedi, Tim Van Grunsven, Jose Burillo, Camilo Rivera, Dirkie Sachet, Gregor Capala, Andres Gonzalez, Peter Neefs, Dario Federas, Maria Jose Menendez, and Jarne Verbreken in P23. Here we go for the restart of the race. I think Simon was a bit too throttle happy on the beginning of the race. We should be good to go now. And we are racing. Oh, there's a good scrap over there for P4. Juliano Ballarin on the outside, trying to hang on to P6. Not enough room for him to go on the inside. Sandra Gomez dropping down to P4, P5 now, P6 now. Defending with all her might, Juliana Ballarin on the outside of Sandra, going too wide now. Some people, oh, going 3 wide over there on the back of the field. 3 wide one more time into the next turn. Up in front, Javi Rodriguez still in P1. So Sandra Gomez dropping from P3 to P6. Here they come. One more time through the finish line. Javi still in front. Oh, a lot of dust being kicked up on the back of the field. Looks like something just hit the ground. Could be a number plate, maybe not. Oh, Sandra Gomez making moves, trying to go all the way up to P5, chasing after Lugan Sunye now. And she's up to P5. Iliano also making a move on Logan. Oh, Juliano Ballarin pushing 2 drivers on the outside. He's in the middle. He's the meat in the sandwich there now. Losing out. Oh, cutting across 3 drivers. Good move by him. Juliano Ballarin kicking up a lot of dust in front. Oh, someone in the back, also in the grass. Oh, looks like that's a black flag on Nuno Lopez's hand. I could be wrong. Well, at least looked like a really dark flag. Oh my God. Someone pushing Jose Burillo all the way out to the outside. Gustavo Mategi trying to go on the outside of Jose now. Now he's on the inside to the right. Jose Burillo losing out. Oh, being pushed outside by Juliano Ballarin. Good job. Went inside doing his joker lap onto the mandatory pit stop. So that was actually, that is Juliano Ballarin getting a time penalty. Doesn't even complain. So in the pits now, Jose Burillo getting out of all the fuss that was going on track. Tomas Mixa also doing his mandatory pit stop. There's my good buddy Jose Burillo. Not happy at all, getting frustrated, being pushed around all over the track. I wouldn't be happy as well. Yeah, that is frustrating. I'm going to buy him a beer later on. Tomas Mixa making jokes behind him. Definitely not the time for Jose to make any jokes. He must be fuming inside that beautiful yellow helmet. Let's go back racing. Right in front, that is Gustavo Matedi, I think, in P9. I think that's a scrap for P6 in front. That is Alejandro Celina and Eliano fighting. Sandra Gomez already has a lot of a gap from P5 to P6. Javi Rodriguez doing a purple lap of 59.4. As the leaders go by, that is Javi, Simon, Duke, Valentin, and Sandra, pushing Valentin ahead. Selena all the way up to P6 now. So Alejandro and Camilo both doing their joker lap into their mandatory pit stop. That those two carts you just heard, that is Alejandro and Camilo coming in. That's Alejandro to the left, Camilo to the right, Jarne Verbrechen right behind him on the cart number 27. As we go back racing, looks like that might be a punishment flag. Looks like it. Or is that a blue flag with a red? Yeah, that's a blue flag with a red stripe on it. So someone's being naughty out there. Oh, that's a scrap for P6 now. That is Selena and Ileana DeVos fighting for position. As you saw there, Paul Horniman getting frustrated with the driver that was supposed to serve a time penalty. If he does not service the time penalty, that should be a black flag for him. Dario Ferreras in the pits. Serving his mandatory pit stop. Here's Dario. Quite frustrated, it looks like it. In P18 right now. Sandra Gomez just overtook Valentin Aparicio all the way to P4. Selena losing out to Eliano. Gregor Scapa is in his joker lap. There's Gregor Scapala doing his pit stop. Hello, my friend. Waving us goodbye. So Javi Rodriguez still in the lead of this race. Final race of the day. Simon Suchovsky, I think he's Slovakian, if I'm not mistaken, who went for a PP on Nations Cup. Check that out on their Instagram at FATV Live. Jerky Seche and Logan Sunye in the pits. That's Jerky to the left on the white helmet. Looks like Logan just went out of his cart on the background over there. Hello, Jerky. Have a good one, mate. As we go back to the front, Javi Rodriguez flying with a purple lap, 59.3. Simon Suchovsky, 59.4. Still glued on his back, breathing down his neck. Javi looking over his shoulder, trying to control the distance between them both. We're past halfway of the race, 9 minutes to go. Sandra Gomez doing a good job holding on to P4, being chased down by Valentin Aparicio in P5. We have a bit of a gap to Eliano and Selena Balnegger behind them. Gustavo Mategi didn't start off so well. He's being helped out by Leandro Hayes in P10 and P11. As they come down through the bumpy section into the main straight, completing one more lap. 8 minutes to go. Javi controlling the lead pretty well. Duke, Melchior, all alone in P3. Sandra Gomez being pushed by Valentin, just passed by our camera. Now that's Eliano, Selena, and Andres Gonzalez. Gustavo Mategi over there on the yellow helmet. Back on P1 and P2. No defensive line from Javi. Simon still not attacking for now. Leandro Reis in. Maria Jose Menendez also in. There's Leandro. Driver 214. There's Maria Jose, driver number 19. Oh, there we go, Peter. That's how we do it, boy. Ooh, dancing away. That's right, boys. Yeehaw! Oh, I'm so frustrated trying to have some fun on this final race of the day. Thank you, Peter, for that. Now we're back in front. That is Javi still in front, being chased down by Simon. 6.5 minutes to the end. Sandra Gomez in the pits. That's it, sweetheart. Go right ahead. Should be a good race for her after giving us a heart. We love you too, honey. Let's get right back into the race. Simon still holding on to P2. I wonder if Javi... Well, actually, Simon is now in P1. He made the pass. We missed that, I think. Javi now in second place. So these two should, maybe they are both doing the Joker lap at the same time. Five minutes to go. Still not going for their mandatory pit stop. Opening up one more lap, going past Nuno Lopes. Nuno Lopes checking how much time is left for the end of the race as they go into Banana on turn 1. Onto the stadium section on that really long left turn. So Julian Ballarin, look at him. Look how strong he is. That's how you do it, boy. So good. So strong. There you go, boy. Well, for now, Juliano Ballarin is He's probably winning the trophy for the best pit stop so far after doing a couple of push-ups yesterday. A lot of people calling him a legend. So Simon and Javi both in the pits doing their Joker lap. I wanted to see an overtake actually. Let's see if someone goes for the attack on the small circuit. Not for now. 4 minutes to go to the end of the race. Simon still pushing ahead of Javi. Duke keeps pushing on in third place. And here they come, getting clapped by their friends. There goes Sandra Gomez past the start-finish line. There's car 308. That is Simon. A lot of people in the pits now. That's Simon, Javi, Valentin Aparicio, Eliano De Vos, Tim Van Grunsven, Selena Ballnegger, and Andres Gonzalez. A lot of carts stopping there. Javi Rodriguez a bit nervous there. Can't wait to get off the throttle. To get on the throttle, actually. Cart 113, that is Valentin also communicating. So now they're out. They should hang on to P1 and P2. No danger for now, so we're only waiting for Duke Melchior on P3. He was isolated. Oh, look at that move. That was Javi getting back into P1. Simon goes right back into P1. Next turn to the left. So Duke and Gustavo Matadi in the pits. So Simon back in P1. That's a scrap for the lead now. Javi back in P1. That's a good fight. That's a good scrap. As you can hear the screams downstairs, someone screaming, Javi! As they go past the start-finish line, this should be the second last lap of the race. Simon, not with a lot of patience to be behind Javi Rodriguez, who is up in front. The net leader of the race tries to push it on the inside. Javi closes the door on him. Next turn is to the left. Ooh, and there's Simon again trying to go on the inside. Javi Rodriguez now to the outside. Next turn is to the left. Here they come with a bit of a gap now. After they cross the finish line, that will be our final lap of the day. As you can see, people cheering for Javi. Still in P1, trying to defend from Simon. Good fighting for P1. Duke Melchior dropping to P3 now. Sandra Gomez keeping her P4. Valentin Aparicio still on P5. A bit further away from Sandra now. Oh, look at Simon having a look, and the inside goes outside, trying to get a better exit now. Javi looking behind, defending with all his might now for that P1. Simon still has a shot at this. Goes on the outside through the bumpy section. This should be Javi's race. Maybe not. Let's see how this ends up. So Javi Rodriguez wins the final race of the day. Nice battle for P1 between these two. Beautiful racing that's been shown to us. Unfortunately, not to you guys because of our bad internet connection for today. So Simon finishes P2. Duke Melchior P3. Hats off to Sandra Gomez for P4. Valentin Aparicio in P5. Tim Van Grunsven in P6. Iliano De Vos in P7. P8 for Selena Ballnegger. Good race for her as well. Alejandro Fenway dropping to P9. Jose Burillo still holds on to P10. P11 for Andres Gonzalez. P12 Leandro Reis. P13 Gustavo Mategi. P14 that is Camilo Rivera. P15 Thomas Mixa. P16 Maria Jose Menendez. P17 for Mr. Peter Neefs. Did quite of a dance for us on his pit stop. P18 that is Dario Ferreras. P19 for Dirky Sachet. P20 Gregor Scapala. P21 Giuliano Balladin. After getting that time penalty, being a bit rough on track there. P22 that is for Jarne Verbrecken, and Logan Sunier ended up quitting the race on the half point and finishing in last place, unfortunately. So after a good day for racing, Gabriel Bianchi. Hi, Marcos, my little pastelzinho de Belém. Pô, Gabi. Foi dia frustrante para mim. Horrível. A internet hoje estava uma porcaria aqui. Tentamos arrumar. Sorry, everyone, about the internet issues. Give us a bit of a shout out and a pray to whichever company of internet is over here at Viana do Castelo. They're doing a terrible job on our signal, and we're gonna wrap it up for today. I would show my face, but you guys just gonna see a couple of pictures, so we're just gonna wrap this up and we'll be back hopefully for a better day tomorrow, guys. Hope you guys have a good rest and a good night, okay? Big hugs to everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.